The nerves are building. The anticipation is palpable. Bilbao have the chance to win a European trophy. It's big. It's big. How are we all doing? That's right. Bilbao have the chance to win the first European trophy in the club's history. We are 3-0 up in the Conference League semi-finals against Hearts. We have the away leg to come. So it's not all said and done, but we have 1 foot in the final. We also are looking very good for a top 4 spot. We currently sit 4th in La Liga, but we have 2 games in hand on Valencia and Betis, the team above and below us. Betis above us by a point, Valencia below us by a point. We win our 2 games in hand, we are very, very good for a top 4 finish. But, as we change scene, and we look at the league table, that's where we sit. We look at our run-in. We start today with Atletico Madrid away. Then we have the second leg against Hearts, followed by Real Madrid, Villarreal, Valencia, Real Madrid again, and Barcelona. We end the season playing the 2 El Clasico sides. Sass, welcome in the building. Chuck, welcome in. Hope we are doing well. Serrano is missing the semi-final. How long was he out for? 6 days and 3 weeks. So he will have some say in the end of the season running. But it's not a player we want to lose, really, at this stage of the season. But we are here. We are here. Real Madrid play one of their many games in hand now, and they beat Sociedad. So they are 10 points behind with 2 games in hand. So they need a miracle if they are to win the title against Barcelona. If we make the Conference League final today, we will be streaming it in full match. That is decided. That is done. Full match today. The season will end today. So strap yourselves in for a ride. As Athletic Bilbao have the chance to achieve greatness at the club. As you can see here as well, no European trophy, only 3 different types of honours. They've won 25 Copa del Reys, 9 La Ligas, and 2 Spanish Super Cups. But never a European trophy. It's a big one. It's a big one. But first things first, we have the small task of having to beat Atletico Madrid in Madrid. Something I don't think we have done so far in this save. We haven't. The 3 wins we have got against them have all been on our ground. So, not an easy task to start with. We've already seen in the league 1 team get relegated. We will probably see 2 and 3 go very shortly afterwards. It is... the tension is palpable. I can feel my heart beating already for today's stream. This could make or break... This will make or break the season. The season boils down right to this. Hello, Gav. How are you? You here to witness greatness or watch me cry as we lose? Either way, I am tiredness. I can imagine. How was work today? You're here for greatness. You love to see it. We're on a B with the board, a C plus with the fans. Interesting. We can sign you. He's interested in transfer as well. Approach agent. Okay. We'll think about you because you're just a left mid. We'll add you.
Look at you, you beautiful bastard.
Oh, Mega! What a time to resub for 23 months.
Hello, Arbit. Good evening, Seanasea.
Seanasea indeed. Good evening to you too, Mega. Ooh, I want to... The thing is, he's 6 foot. That's the thing, right? Where are you? Where is Mr. 4-star? Here we are. Chidi Olatane. He's interested in talking to us, which is good news. Remove that and we'll offer you it. There we are. How are we? Mega's here to support Hearts. Well, if Mega's here to support Hearts, Rakia, he's got to have a lot of faith. That is for certain. Barcelona move within a point of the... So Real Madrid have 5 games left, so they can finish on 91. So they will move on 2 wins of the league. Hearts are in a Euro semi. Mega, St. Pat's made the quarterfinals. And yes, we did lose 2-1 to them in their own backyard. So, work was fine. There was a few shit pallets. Went snack shop. I mean, yeah, that does rule. So, you know, the shit pallets have been kind of made up for there. Right. Ivan Reguera, you're going to start because you can't play in midweek. And Endika Bilbao will come in. Vencedor will get the start today. We've promised him a new contract at the end of the season. That is fine. Today we are going to rest Lazarte, though, and bring Uri in. Bit of experience in the back line at centre half. Hi, Lou. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into potential Bilbao greatness. For what could be the greatest night in Bilbao's history. We start off, though, playing the new Atletico manager, the 6th one of the save. And we have not won here. So this is going to be an early test of our top 4 credentials. And that is over the bar. Feeling like death warmed up, but we move. I mean, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. Memphis Depay. Nope, they have not. João Felix is onside. That's always fun.
Emotional.
No, Bilbao have never won a European trophy, Mega. You are correct. If we make the final, it will be between Wolves or Lille. Wolves hold a 2-1 lead after their home leg. Having got a 93rd minute winner to lead 2-1 in that semi-final. So, right, that's a ball over the top, which Lenormand deals with. Why is my game lagging? Right, let's just let's let things settle down a little bit. Might be something that has to come out of this after this game. Reguera, he's done brilliantly. Galindo's in behind. Ruben Galindo! I mean, I've already had a ham and crisp roll and a sleeve. I mean, that sounds amazing. I had, do you know, like Sainsbury's, the tube cakes? I wanted like a coffee cake of that earlier. It was sensational. The whole thing. One of these. If I put it up onto the, one of them earlier. So that was my pre-stream snack. I did eat the whole thing in one sitting because I'm a greedy bastard. Ivan Reguera with the assist as well. He's on loan from Real Madrid and has a 70 mil release clause. If I can save up to get... Football has happened. What football has happened? And for who, Chris Kamara? Correa's coming forward for Atletico, just on the stroke of half-time. It's whipped in. João Felix is at the back and missed the header. I thought it was going to be given as a pen. Correa heads wide. Guess. I'm going to go for Erling Haaland scoring. Because I'm boring. We're 1-1 at the break. It's not a bad result, this. It moves us back up into third. I say that.
Emotional damage.
I say that. Why do I talk sometimes? He gets the run ahead of everybody and nods him. Oh no. Okay, I've just looked at the BBC and seen what's happened. City have not been good today. Great to see, yeah. It's nice to see City dropping points. Right, we are at 65 minutes and we are behind. We need to change the game. Both my... Right, well, that did not pause. That is annoying. Mikel Merino is anxious, so he is coming off. Ayhem Munoz is not having a good game, so off he comes. And we'll bring Moncayola, who's had a few clutch goals in the cup earlier in the season. Can he come up with one away in the Wanda Metropolitano? Well, the Civitas Metropolitano. It's Galindo on the corner. There's a header. It's Lenormand. It's 2-2. Gets up, leaps like a salmon and nods it past Jan Oblak. And Bilbao are level again. And it's been very even on the chances. Encourage the boys. We're going to take Vencedor off. He's just come back from injury and now he's uninterested after feedback, which is not necessarily what you want to see. Turrientes will come on. Come on. Can we get a late winner? Renan Lodi has just picked up a yellow card. There is a late highlight with 2 minutes plus added time to go. Griezmann has lost out to Inigo Gonyi. Uri, Lenormand, Moncayola, Sanse. He's looked for Reguera. He can't find the pass. But Turrientes has nipped in and Ruben Galindo's in behind. Oh, it's a great block. Oh, that's a chance. You don't score the set piece after the key highlight. You don't score the corner afterwards. Lenormand has headed it straight into the gloves of Jan Oblak. Oh, even later highlight. Last chance saloon. João Felix looked offside. He's going to go in behind and he's blazed it over the bar.
Shalom.
It's not done and dusted. The Corinthiano, thank you for the follow. Welcome in again. Hope you're doing well. Turrientes, Torreya, Gonyi. Do not lose it there, Inigo. That's not where you want to lose it. Renan Lodi, João Felix, Thomas Lamar is deflected behind for a corner. Atletico have finished the game stronger. But if we can walk out of here with a point, it's a very, very good point. Moncayola heads away. Correa will pick up the loose ball. Marcus Llorente, Hermoso, blow up ref. Renan Lodi drills over, and that is that. It's a brilliant point. Galindo and Lenormand. We take a point. I'm doing well, just mentally preparing yourself to face City. Good luck. Good luck. Honours even puts us level on points with Betis, but we do have the head-to-head. We have the head-to-head on away goals. We have the head-to-head on away goals. Which is not the way I would have thought I'd have had the head-to-head. Classy Galindo, goal and an assist in the last game. Right, we rest the squad for what is the biggest game of the season so far. Hearts away. It won't be easy. It's a European semi-final. It's never easy. Right. Change this. Match tactics here. Community outreach. Espanyol and Valladolid have played an absolute barnstormer. But both Gijón and Zaragoza are down. Sporting actually have relegated themselves and Zaragoza by beating them, which is quite hilarious at the thought. But the both of them are now down. All three sides are relegated. None of them can stay up after Espanyol's point. This drop in star rating is usually... Yeah, normally, yeah. Normally. Who scored for Arsenal? It was Martinelli with a Havertz assist. Well, they've missed Martinelli then, haven't they? Galindo gets himself a nice 375 grand for reaching 10 league assists. It's almost as if we are financially crippling our club with his transfer. But maybe a European win will help some of the finances and maybe help the board want to implement a bit more. Valencia have won to go back into third against Betis. Well, that's a huge win for us. That's a huge result for us. But given some of the games we have, it's probably not going to matter too much. We are set to break the record for a Conference League side. We've scored 48 goals in there. The existing mark is set by Everton. Did Everton win it that season? They didn't even win it. Rip Bozo. That is not good. I did see Giroud's performance in goal. Which is great. Olatain is going to come in. 4-star potential. Another promising one. Told you they'd win. Who won? Have Arsenal won? Oh yeah, 86 minutes. I mean, that's a big win. That is a huge, huge win for Arsenal. Huge, huge win in the title race. In this, Man United are going to win the title this season. That's kind of disgusting. You did say Martinelli as well, so you have called it. Galindo is set to win the Copper Trophy. I mean, if Ivan Torreira also won it, wouldn't mind. If either one of them win it, we'll have to make him natural in goal. Have you seen Milan have put him as a goalkeeper on their club website because of it? Which I think is sensational. But here it is. It is time. Time to face the Europa League music. Okay, Gav is here. And you're just in time, Gav, for the semi-final of the Conference League. Second leg. Bilbao have a 3-0 lead. Wolves lead Lille, but have to travel to France. That tie is not done. This tie, we would hope, is pretty much done. But you never ever know. Sorry, Elton. Get your woes in. Yeah. So you tested it in FM. How did it work? It force relegated young Ajax. Yeah, I thought it would do. I thought that would be the case. What-oh-ohs. What-oh-oh-oh. What a time to be alive. We'll replay Elton. An early highlight. In Scotland, we've been to Ireland this season. We've taken a trip to the UK. Atkinson is bombing on. Lenormand blocks it, and it goes behind for a goal kick. We'll take highlights like that all day, every day. Guillemon He's seen the run of Ruben Galindo. Ruben Galindo, it's off the line. Well, that's our opening chance to settle the tie as a contest. Galindo nearly got there, but Shankland has lost out again. There's been 3 highlights in the opening 10 minutes. I don't know if I like how open this is. And put a transfer ban on, yeah. Oh, Galindo's in. Galindo, always put it wide. Always missed a couple of big chances here, Ruben. But yeah, that's probably fair. Vencedor, Guillamon, Galindo. Oh, Torreya's in behind! Ivan Torreya. He is the best footballer in the world. Hearts' resistance lasted 18 minutes. Because in the 19th, Ivan Torreya grabs his 15th goal of the season to give Bilbao the lead on the night and a 4th on aggregate. It's 1-1 in the other game. As it stands, it's Wolves in the Conference League final. Do the old Ajax rebuild. I will be making a video on that one. For the old TikTok to come in the next couple of days. Our goalkeeper's on a 7.2 in this game as well. Oh, Ruben, you couldn't, could you? Ruben Galindo, it's blocked. Lazarte, Vencedor from distance, and it's over the bar. We'll praise the team. Ihem Munoz with the throw. Into Vencedor. Gonyi, we will be making subs at the 60th minute to rest people. Ahead of Real Madrid coming up. Oh, and now they're going down to 10, so we're going to make it now. Gonyi's not had the best game. We are going to rest Galindo and Ivan Torreya. Serrano's on the bench. Didn't mean to do that. And we will rest Mikel Merino for Seanasea. And we will rest Vencedor for Turrientes. All 5 changes being made at once. As Cochrane has seen himself get sent off. And it's European semi-final. In 7 minutes, he's got 2 yellows. And Lone Immobile in at half-time, yeah. Spurs top of the league for 2 weeks. Scenes when Spurs win the league and Bayern go trophyless. That would be quite funny, Chuck's backpack. I do have to agree. To a certain extent, I don't want Spurs to win the league, though. But it would be funny to see Spurs win a trophy when Kane leaves at the same time. Sanse's in. I think the username is the best username on Twitch, Chuck. First time chat as well. Berenguer corner. Lenormand has hit the bar. There's nothing wrong with that username, Chuck. Gorosabel and Naki Williams. Oh, they're down to 9. It's a straight red card for Laurent. It's a straight red card for Banigme. I can't pronounce that name. Chuck's backpack. Thank you for the follow. Xander Clark plays forward. They have guys on yellow cards as well. This could be even more. Best username in the land. Are they going to score with 9 men? They have scored with 9 men.
Emotional damage.
9-man Hearts have scored. I don't know whether to be happy or upset at that. Lenormand has picked up a knock by the looks of it, which is not good news. Gorosabel, Berenguer, Gorosabel, Sansei, Hugo Guillamon, Pino, Turrientes. Guillamon shoots from distance and we're back in front. Bass song, it is a very bass song. One of them had to shoot from the edge of the box there. It was Guillamon who took it upon himself. First time and he's twatted that top bins. Exactly, Alan. Twat indeed. Berenguer with a late corner. It's headed in by Lenormand. It's so comfortable on aggregate. Bilbao are in a European final. And it's going to extra time as it stands in the other semi. Oh, Lille have won it in the last minute. Verdat Mariki as well, the Kosovan. So it will be Bilbao against Lille. Vedat Mariki, 33 years of age, has sent Lille into the Conference League final. Have Lille won it before? No. Have either of us been in the final? No. So this is the first time both of us will be in this final. Let's get the old Twitter, the snipping tool. Nope, no, we want the... We will be playing in Dortmund. Get that out. Get the post. We have made the Conference League final. Breaking news. Get the image. Get the image. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. Post. Pin to profile. Sorry, I will put the other one on later. Everyone in chat, huge scenes. I don't ask to have tweets retweeted much, but if you could, please retweet and like the tweet in the chat, that would be very, very much appreciated. I would appreciate it very, very much. Gagne is improving, which you love to see. This boy has pace. Pacey boy. That's what he is. Up to 2.5 star now. Who's he wanted by? Celta Vigo. No. When you contracted to? 2028. Yeah, you need a new contract. We'll get Lazate's one done as well. There we go. 22 grand is a little bit more feasible. Regular starter, yes. 22 grand, no. We want an 80 million release fee on him. 24.5. Can we drop you down to 23, my good man? 23 grand a week for you. Lazarte, we will get you a new deal as well. He's not prepared to drop his wages. That is fine. Important player. Can we get you to regular starter? Not that one. He wants important player. Okay, fine. I forgot to change the release fee. Right. Change contract offer. I want 80 million, please. He's probably just... right. Can I up you to 30 grand a week to get the release fee up? Okay, no. I hate the fact that you can't go in and change stuff once it's been agreed. We will offer you a new contract at another date. I didn't rest players. I'm a silly Billy. Vivian has sung Lenormand's praises.
Shalom, shalom.
It's there. Henrique, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. Welcome in. It is Conference League final time today. We will be finishing off the season with Bilbao and then playing the entire Europa Conference League final on full match. So I hope you're doing well. Let us know if you've got a save going on at the moment, or if you're looking forward and waiting until the FM24 beta releases and taking a bit of a break. And if you support a football club, what you do as well. Greetings from Brazil. Welcome in from Brazil. So I gave up on Newcastle because the overloaded calendar in the Prem. I'm at Roma and Cassano's son is kicking. I mean, why not? Give him and Totti Jr. a game in there. Cheers, Chuck, for the congratulations. Mega, it is huge scenes indeed. Lazarte making positive developments. His exposure to first team football. Can we resolve contract talks? Right, perfect. I like that you can do that though. Right, we'll remove this. We'll give him important player. And now we will come in and unlock this 80 mil release fee. 28.5. See, that's less than what we was going to offer him. So we've actually, by his agent walking away from the contract because of the agreed fee, we've actually saved ourselves $2,000 a week. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a big oof here. Eder Garcia's offer has been accepted. He's from one of our affiliates, so he's probably not going to be worth it. Let's just have a look at him. 22-year-old striker. Yeah, I can already tell. 1 star. 1 star. Right, Real Madrid at the Bernabeu first up. Serrano is back in what? 7 days, okay. It's gonna... Oh yeah, he can play against his parent club, can't he? Ivan Reguera will start against his parent side. Vencedor's looking to get some match fitness back in. But we are going to go full strength against Real Madrid. We have Villarreal in a couple of days' time, but that is absolutely fine. We can effectively secure the league title for Barcelona. So you've left your Southampton side and went to France. Where did you go, Holbrook? Where did you go? I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Motivated, happy, inspired. The boys loved my team talk. Let's get in. Can we beat Real Madrid in their own backyard? Camavinga Fratesi is starting. The real Jeremy Pino, who looks very, very good. Raim, the bottom of the Uber Eats. Wow, okay. Well, you've got a job on your hand there. Christopher Aya and Antonio Silva at the back is a partnership that you wouldn't have necessarily said is a Real Madrid backline. You won your first game 3-1. That is very nice to see. Algonyi did well to win the tackle, but it's fallen back to Real Madrid. Antonio Silva. Christopher Aya into Camavinga. The ball has been intercepted by Lenormand. Can we counter? Munoz, you've got Reguera down the left. Oh, it's a poor pass. And now we're a bit open. Fratesi's in behind. Oh, and he's hit the bar. He's hit the old Demba. And it's gone cleared by Gonyi. We've survived the first highlight. Can we survive this one? Asensio. Back to Militao. Camavinga. They're playing it nicely, Real Madrid. Making full use of the wide Bernabeu pitch. Ferland Mendy whips it in with his right foot. Fratesi has lost out temporarily. I mean, Guillemon with a great tackle and he stumped it clear. After a day after joining, they decreased your transfer revenue to 5%. Wowzers. That is big mud. Munoz is pressing really high up the pitch. And now we're a little bit out of position. As Militao comes forward. We seem to have reset. But Fratesi has found Valverde on the edge of the box.
Emotional damage.
And when you don't start quick at the Bernabeu, you can be punished. And that is what's happened here. And now Real Madrid look like they're going to build up a head of steam. and this could be a rough day at the office for the Basque boys. But we have faith we can come back. Reguera, especially if we pick up a quick response equaliser. As Ruben Galindo is in behind against this former side. Galindo. Aya has got back and blocked it. But we go again. Reguera. And the highlight is over. That's the first chance we've had to create something. I have a very convoluted plan for the January transfer. It all hangs on someone coming in and getting Zlatan salary off the books. That's very, very, very interesting. That Zlatan is there and that he is on your books. Probably on a big, big wage as well, isn't he? Is Lazarte anxious? Yeah, right. This is not good when one of your centre-backs is anxious. Militao is coming forward. Lenormand hooks away. We can't get it back, though. The cross is whipped in. Gogni's got to win that header. He doesn't against Jeremy Pino, but he then makes up for his mistake and blocks the ball behind for a corner. We are struggling here. Aguirre-Zabala comes and claims the corner. We're going to press Militao because he's causing us a fair bit of danger down the right-hand side. It's only 1-0 at half-time, but right now we have not been very good. I mean, that was not what I meant to click. You are now the Norwegian manager too. That is interesting. How is that going for you? Now I want to bring back Zaniolo. He hasn't settled. Hence Zlatan, yeah. Asensio with the first highlight. Well, the corner in the first highlight of the second half. Militao back in. It's taken a huge deflection and has allowed Fratesi to score again.
Emotional damage.
Just signed the contract. Well, I'm not a big fan of international management in this game. Haaland has retired from internationals. Who did that take a deflection off? It's not Lazarte, it was Munoz. Right, let's increase the tempo slightly. See if we can build up a head of steam. Galindo is not having a good game. I think it's time we dropped Galindo. Who's that on a 6.3? Vencedor. Okay, Torrientes can come on. Gogni also on a 6.3. So, let's get them all off. Some changes to the tide. Hopefully, maybe we can grab a goal back. 2-0 is not the worst result in the world. I say as now Real Madrid come forward. I asked him to reconsider and he's accepted. That is pretty base. As Endrick finds Florian Balogun, who has hit the crossbar. Nearly 3-0. And this is one of our games. This is one of our games in hand. We still have to play Real Madrid and Barcelona as our last two league games. I want to be basically all but confirmed in European football. In the Champions League before we get there. Endrick looked offside. Endrick looked offside. He's not offside.
Emotional damage.
Having Real Madrid away, like the like game after we have to play the European semi-final is never gonna go well. They've got another highlight. They've had the entire match momentum. It's not even a joke. They've had the entire match momentum. That match momentum was just all white graph. There was not a single bit of our black or red colour in that blockade at all. Which is never fun. Diogo Dalot's coming forward for Real Madrid. As they look to make it 4-0. Endrick is in the penalty area. Lenormand, that is never a pen. That is never a pen.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
The lino has to see that. No penalty, thank you. Thank you, referee. You've seen sense. We have been battered here. We had a couple of pop shots towards the end, apparently. But, yeah. Galindo dropping a 5.9 is not really what we want. But 3-0 defeat to Real Madrid is not good news. It keeps them... Does it? Because they still have 12 points. It just about keeps them in the title race. But they will basically have to hope that we beat Barcelona on the final day.
Shalom, shalom.
Benjamin, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. Guillemot is suspended for the Villarreal game. Do we rest? Yeah. We're going to put that Real Madrid game behind us very, very quickly. We've won once at the Bernabeu in this save, which was our very first time we played there. Oh no, we won there away. We've won away twice at Real Madrid, and we've won twice at home. But the recent form has not been very kind to us. What's that about the fans? They are less than happy with Ivan Reguera. He's 17 years of age. He's probably going to go back into the under-19s next season. Or no, he'll go into the B team, get second tier football next season. Ivan Torreira is now 4.5 star. Look at this. He's still improving. He is honestly.
He's the best football player in the world.
He is unbelievable. He is a leading La Liga player. He is wanted by a whole host of clubs, but we do not ever plan on selling him. We do not ever plan on selling him at all. Not a hope in hell. I would rather sell my bollocks than sell Ivan Torreira in this save. Nope. Samuel Tay is one that I would like to get in and loaned, but he has no transfer interest because he's actually getting games for Celta Vigo. So, I mean, good for him. Right, Valencia is going to be a huge game. We are probably going to rotate a few players. Valencia have just lost to Atletico, which is huge for Atletico's hopes of qualifying for Europe. To that certain American, imagine the confusion. What the shit is he doing at Bilbao? Well, I am going to be playing the save off stream. It's just not coming. It's just not going to be transferred over to FM24. Lockers, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Request a summary to the inbox, please. So I call my mama when I got time. No, not that one. This one, please. No. Is that better? That is better. Because it doesn't now stick out on my webcam. Perfect. Just a quick little admin there. But I hope you're doing well, lookers. Sevilla have gone back into 7th. Just watch Arsenal beat Man City. Yep. We have seen the news that Martinelli has scored the winner. Inigo Gonyi commits future to Bilbao. Sergio Ribera, you have no transfer interest. He is unknown. We'll fully scout you just to see your transfer interest. He's interested, but obviously we don't want him. Ivan Falca. I mean, 18 natural fitness. Only 7 jumping reach at 5'11". The dribbling is not very good. The finishing is. The passing, not so much. He is definitely a shadow striker if we got him. But again, we'd need money. He is interested in transfer. He is interested in transfer. He is valued at 5.5. We don't have the money to buy him. We nearly have them. Oh, we nearly have the money to buy him. Oh, wait, can we actually change? No, we can't increase it. So yeah, we can't sign him. A 4.5-star interested in Villarreal players are interested in transferring to us. It's probably because Villarreal right now are not doing great. Yeah, see, like, there's a fair few players I need to have a look at in terms of just loaning them in for the Basque nationality. A lot of the players that we are seeing that are 5-star potential are attackers, though. Very few. Man United have declared interest in Galindo. And a move would likely appeal to him. That is not good news. That is not good news. If we sell Galindo, we are basically selling him for like 3. We are not selling him for anything less than what we made off him. Like, that is for certain. We might take the 2.5-star potential players. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Sign him on a youth contract. Remove that. Sign you on a youth contract. Don't offer the rest of them contracts. That's fine. Lazarte has won himself a new 5-year deal. He is developing nicely. I'm hoping he will become a little bit better, especially in the physicality department. Like, physicals is definitely something we lack. Saliba has just found Haaland in his pocket. Yep. I'm quite happy for football reasons that Haaland has blanked. Guillemon is suspended. Serrano is back in 3 days. We're going to actually start Jeremy Pino in this one. Yeah, Galindo wanted by Man United and Spurs. Not really what you want to see. Moncayola will start because Guillemon is out. We're going to get Vencedor a little bit more match sharpness. Torrientes has full match sharpness. We might give a couple people a little bit more sharpness by starting them today. Like, Berenguer and Inaki Williams are fine. We're not going to rest the centre-backs. The rest of them really are sort of okay. Maybe Emmanuel for Munoz, just to get a little bit of match sharpness, just in case. Zaniolo rescued a point. That's not too bad, Corinthiano. 39% possession. Possession doesn't matter when you're winning, Holbrook. So, yeah, you might as well sign him. At that point, at 20 million, you might as well sign him. Gerard Moreno is going to be the big threat, but at 35, he is very much a man that can't move. So we are looking to pick up a win here. This is one of the games we kind of have to win in terms of our Champions League hopes, because of the season Villarreal are having. Like, we can't realistically slip up here. Galindo is driving forward and has placed a shot straight into the gloves of Iker Alvarez. We've gone unbeaten against Pep. 1-0 at home and 1-1 away. That is very good going. That is very, very good going. Haidara is on a booking, which is interesting. Real Madrid play Basque rivals Osasuna and are winning by the looks of it. Crosses in, Gonyi heads away. Vencedor loses out, but we win the headers again. Can we pick up the ball? I thought this was going to be a Haidara red card highlight. But Alex something is coming forward. Oh my god, Lenormand, what are you doing?
Emotional damage.
I don't even want to watch the replay. Bayern has scored. Berate the team. Players are very frustrated. We are losing 1-0 at half time and have not had an attacking highlight. Have a massive go at them. Demand more. Still no highlights. We've had 61% possession. I'm actually going to drop the tempo a little bit because of the amount of possession we're having. Slow the game down, see if we can actually create better chances. 62 minutes on the clock. We have not played well. Moncayola is off. Mikel Merino is going to come on in that midfield role. Sanse's also not had a good game, so Merino will come in here. We are going to put Torrientes on in that DM support role. The front three are not playing well. We can't bring Nico Serrano on. We'll bring Reguera on for Yeremy Pino. For now, we trust him, Torreira and Galindo to do something. They have a corner. Whipped in, headed, it's cleared off the line, and then somehow not gone in. Are we threatening to throw this Champions League away? Right, we're gonna up the tempo. Go to an attacking mentality. Tanganga has gone back to Iker Alvarez. Oh, he's gifted it straight to Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino has equalised. We have been given a gift. We have been given a gift of the highest degree. Okay, no, let's not concede straight away afterwards. Aguirre Zabala, that is brilliant. To come and claim that. Out to Lenormand, and now Emmanuel. Mikel Merino, our goal scorer. Galindo, Torreira, Vencedor. Merino, he's looked for Reguera. That's not the best pass in the world. Can we win it back? Parejo has gone long. Lenormand has won it back. Rooney played wide attack, a winger on attack on the left. Torreira. Oh, that's a terrible pass. But we've won it back brilliantly from Galindo. Torreira, he's going forward. He needs to find the pass. Galindo! I mean, yeah, interesting. Interesting press conference question, indeed. Very interesting, Corinthiana. We will praise them for turning this game on its head. They have made a defensive change, right? I don't want to change too much. But I don't have a midfield sub. I don't want to change anything. I know we've got the game in like 3 days, but I don't want to change too much when it's just worked to get us 2-1 ahead. Because I know how FM works. That's a huge win. In the race for Champions League football, we have turned this game on its head. So 2 games played, joined on 2 points and bottom, currently 2. I mean, that's very good start. Few indeed. Few indeed. 3 games to go. 3 points clear of Europe in third. 3 points clear of fifth. Champions League. Oh. Right, Lazarte needs a break. We can rest Lazarte next match. Real Madrid are still in with the title hunt. If they win their game in hand, that moves them on to 85. So they'd need Barcelona to slip up both times, depending on the head-to-head. Well, they'd need Barcelona to slip up both times. But do they need Barcelona to lose both? They lost 4-0 away. That's the Super Cup. Yes, Barcelona have the head-to-head. So they need Barcelona to lose both games. So inadvertently, us beating Barcelona on the final day could still mean that we help Real Madrid win the league. Our last 3 games couldn't be tougher. They genuinely couldn't be tougher. Valencia, who are the team just below us right now in the league, and then the top 2. Before we face Lille 4 days after the final league game of the season. It couldn't be any rougher. We will need to beat Valencia who we lost 3-0 away to earlier on in the season. We will need to beat Valencia to guarantee, basically to guarantee, like, to have any hope in hell. It literally comes down to Valencia in 2 days. It's rough. It's rough, Mega. Oh yeah, he can, because he's 4-star potential. Raul Lacue could become better than Torreira. Really? Interesting. He's only 17 years old. He has the potential. He needs to massively improve his mentals. The scholars of our awful youth intake are in Valencia next, before Real Madrid and Barcelona to finish the season. Genuinely feel like we have to beat Valencia by 3 goals to get anywhere close to the head-to-head, to then have the best chance of then, if we lose, it very much comes down to, we lost 3-0 away to Valencia.
Release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken, indeed. We're not doing a custom Gegenpress. We are doing scenario, big match. Big match prep. We are going to do match tactics here. It'll be match review. Team bonding there. These can then all be rest. I don't want these two. I want delivery here. Please can you move? Thank you. No idea why the medical or even the coaching staff. I think that would be quite a good one, yeah. That would be quite a good one. And then we're gonna actually do the general overall, please. There. And then make the rest of these all rest, because the season is done after that. And then after Barcelona, so then here, because it still can come down to Real Madrid. We beat Valencia, we feel a lot better about ourselves. The good thing is that Real Madrid and Valencia are at home. I think that would be quite good. And actually having, like, psychologists or psychiatrists to have, like, imagine getting an intake with new gens that actually have brain cells. I know it would be great, wouldn't it? But what also would be great is that, like, the psychologists and psychiatrists actually have a say in, like, the mental side of the game. So, like, I don't know, say Galindo, for example, 12 composure. That could then be massively boosted more instead of like working the attributes for it. That could then actually be like, right, okay, that, like, the yeah, and help out in training, yeah. So they help out, like, improve, like, only the mental attributes though. Like, the physicals and the other stuff, like that, the work rate, teamwork, like, all of that stuff, like, it just helps and clicks with that. Betis have drawn, which basically rules out any chance they would realistically have of getting top 4 by the looks of it. I say that, we still have, like, the 3 hardest games. Serrano is back. Velez is in because he is one of our youth intake players. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, he's one of our youth intake players. The Toulon tournament, we've got 4 players. 2 of them are actually to France. And then the other centre-back, who's also there. It's Valencia Day. We are going to rest Lazarte. We're going to play club captain Uri. Vencedor will start. Otherwise, it's full first team. Serrano is back in full training, and he is straight back into the starting lineup. We need everyone we can. Roberto Mancini's Valencia. Win here, we go on to 67. We'd go basically clear enough that we would qualify for Champions League next season. Oh, it's a big one. It's a huge one. When we needed to beat Valencia to win the title, we did it here. And we played them off the park. Can we do the same today? Because 2 points clear going into our final 2 games, not enough. 5 clear going into our last 2 games. That fills you with a lot more confidence. We'd need to look at Valencia and Betis to see who they have, because it's still possible. Especially if Jose Gaya scores from this free kick. It's deflected wide. Serrano makes a good block. Half an hour in. The corner is whipped in and the header is over from Van Hecker. Okay. We've survived. Guillamon, Vencedor, Torreira. He's turned his man nicely. Back to Vencedor, who's driving forward. Gogni down the right. He's got in towards the penalty area. Decent cross, Mikel Merino! Oh, what a goal! What a huge goal! What a goal that could turn out to be. It's Inigo Gogni. That new deal has just paid itself in gold, that with that cross in. And that's why Mikel Merino is there. And it's a tale of 2 highlights. They've missed theirs. Our only shot on target has gone past Mamadashvili. Keep it up, boys. I don't care how we win this. By nook or by crook. Goalkeeper injury is not what you want in any game, let alone a big one like this. Especially when we know what Padilla has done throughout the season in terms of mistakes. That highlight though, highlights like that we will take all day, every single day. 60 minutes on the clock. Guillamon and Vencedor have not had a good game. So we're going to take them both off. We're going to change that midfield. That is all only changes we are going to make. We still have 2 changes in 1 sub window left. Vencedor's also just got a yellow card, which is good news. I'll get a free kick. Header from Van Hecker. It's wide. That's good again. That's good again. They are on top. Still no changes really to the opposition instructions. Padilla with a free kick. Highlight with 8 minutes plus added time to go. Marino, Torrientes, Galindo, Torreira's in behind. Ivan Torreira, he's been forced a bit wide. It's a terrible pass. And Valencia have the chance to counter. Not like this. Gusto.
Emotional damage.
Hi, Sean. Hi, Mal. It's the crunch time in the league. Gets in, scores 20 seconds. I am a genius. What a genius move. Berenguer on. Munoz off. They were a little bit building up ahead of steam. I'm going to increase the tempo slightly. Encourage. We are Conference League finaling today, Mal, yeah. We beat Hearts 6-1 on aggregate. But it's after the league season has finished. Where we can still qualify for the Champions League. Berenguer, Galindo, Serrano, Berenguer. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Not like this, FM. Not like this. Trossard's in. Big save, Padilla. Oh, that's a huge save. Win that. Oh. Crosses in, headed away. Marino, please win that. Oh, you're right. You have to challenge for that. Oh no, Hugo Duro. What's Padilla done?
Emotional damage.
What is Padilla doing, man? Genuinely, what is he doing? And this is why I dropped him completely. He will be sold in the summer. I don't care how little money I make from him. He is being sold in the summer. No matter what now. After that.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Hugo Duro has come off the bench and scored a brace. That puts Valencia above us. And we go into playing Real Madrid and Barcelona in the last 2 games of the season, needing to win both of them. We can still, like, that's the thing. It's Real Madrid at home and Barcelona away. Now the thing is, he's out for the thingy as well, isn't he? Yeah, we're gonna inject him. I'd rather play Aguirre Zabala on injections than Padilla. He will be injected all the way to the Europa Conference League final. Real Madrid in 3 days, rest. Just rest, boys. Don't get injured, don't do anything. Put your feet up. Relax, calm yourselves down. We didn't really create much, but now we have to beat Real Madrid at home. Oh, I'm resting the entire squad specifically. Like, if I don't have to rotate people, Sean. As much as I possibly can, I'm not going to. Real Madrid are still in the title race. No, they're not. Barcelona won. Barcelona are on 92 points. Real Madrid can get... No, wait, Real Madrid... Yeah, because Real Madrid... Yeah, Barcelona have won the league. Real Madrid have nothing to play for. Yeah, Barcelona are champions. Real Madrid have nothing to play for. Oh... Oh... Is that a centre half? That's a... Yeah, it's a left back. He's a left back. Oh... 19 bravery on a left back as well. 16 balance. There's some interesting 16 stats there. Attributes. Oh. Right, I'm going to put a prediction up. I'm going to put a prediction up for this game. Start prediction. Where are we? Manage prediction. Start prediction. Will we beat Real... no. Result versus Real Madrid. You've got 2 minutes to get on to the prediction. Win, draw, or loss. Result against Real Madrid. I know, Abby. I know what you're doing, Chuck. I know what you're doing. It's a very fast way to lose that sword of yours, Chuck. That's all I will say. Border, please. We've qualified for the Europa League. Europa League qualification guaranteed. Hashtag blame Chuck. But Real Madrid at home. What is Pog Massive Cutie? Everyone has there is points on everything. The other good thing is both of these two have nothing to play for. Both Real Madrid and Barcelona have nothing to play for on these final 2 games. Who do Valencia have? Valencia have Villarreal, okay. Celta Vigo on the final day have Almeria, okay. We can finish technically as low as 6th. Betis have Cadiz, so they have all really nice games. First team. I think it has to be first team. The team that we have played together all season. Good emote there, Chuck. Yeah, this is a very good emote. I trust this team to the death. We are actually going to press. Are they playing like a full-strength team as well? They are. They can't even win the league and they're playing their full-strength team. Here. We're actually going to get the fullbacks to tightly mark here. We're going to try and press into Chouamani as well. To try and see if we can maybe cut some passing lanes. Uwu? Yes! Uwu? Where Rodrigo? Where Vinny? Vinny is there. Vinicius Jr. is on the bench. Rodrigo I know is left though. Days of cute. No, I do that when I see you, massive cutie. Real Madrid at the Cathedral. In our game in hand, we have an early highlight. Galindo into Torreira. Ivan Torreira's breaking the lines. Oh, he's just forced himself a bit wide there. At the vital moment. There's one thing I didn't do before this game that I probably would have done. Torreira. And that is praise the training. But Serrano, can he find the right pass? Galindo from distance. It's just wide. Guillemon, and we've won it back well. We press really well high up the pitch. Torreira! Oh, he's missed it. I thought he'd scored. I went to press the button and everything. Oh, that's a huge chance. Vamos Madrid. Thanks, Woider. Thanks, Woider. I appreciate that. Oh, that's huge. Oh, Jeremy Pino's corner. Headed away. Can Galindo get there? He has done. He switched it to Nico Serrano, who's lost out to Valverde. Can you win that back, Nico? Can we win it back? Oh, that's a foul tackle. This is a goal.
Emotional damage.
What's gone on defensive? What is... Oh, what's Aguirre Zabala done? Twelfth man of Madrid. Oh no. Not...
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money,
Thanks for
give
the
me money.
5 bits, Lockers. I appreciate it. It's only one... Oh, no, it might not be. Corners whipped in, headed away. Right, Ihan, time. There's nothing stupid here. Nothing stupid here, boys. Agizabala, Lazarte, Gonyi, down the line. Just get it down the line to Berenguer. Nice, turn. Galindo. He's seen the run of Serrano. Serrano had to stop because he went offside. The pass was delayed by just a second. But we've won it back. Guillemon has played it forward. That's an interesting clearance by the keeper. Real Madrid come forward with it. Jeremy Pino. We win it back. Gonyi. Vencedor. Lazarte. Into Berenguer. Galindo's made the run. It's Ruben Galindo. He's round the keeper. And Ruben Galindo does what he does best. Yeah, Arsenal did win today. Right on the stroke of half-time, Ruben Galindo does what that man does best. We're not creative enough and we're not positive enough. Sounds like a famous England song. Encourage. Can we get an extra goal? Gonyi. Whipped in the cross, headed away. He's got to win that. He does. And Berenguer goes down.
Penrith!
It's given! Oh, it's Ruben Galindo. He's missed a couple of pens, but we praise for a Galuba masterclass. Ruben Galindo! Mega, thank you very much for saying you'd be happy to lose your points. Right, hold the door, boys. Lazarte, that's brilliant from you. Can Vencedor get there? He can't. It's headed away. Lazarte wins it once more. Galindo's in behind. Ruben Galindo for the hat-trick. Ruben Galindo, oh, he's tried to chip him. Could that cost us? Vencedor, Galindo. Oh, he's tried to release Berenguer, but Malassia's there. Diogo Dallo. It's like playing against Man United with these fullbacks. Valverde. Lenormand with a brilliant block. Vidovic is looked on. He's off. He's off.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
Okay, reprieve. Vidovic is not going to get his 31st of the season. Oh, it's tight as well. I thought Lazarte played him on. VAR has saved us. Real Madrid are going to come on strong. We know this. Endrick, down the outside. Ayhan Munoz has done brilliantly, but we've just gifted it back to them. What are we doing there?
Emotional damage!
We've literally just had the reprieve. Then Aguirre Zaballar's bottled it. I don't know who Guillemon's trying to pass that to. And for that, Guillemon's coming off. Mikel Merino's not had the best of games either. Neither is Nico Serrano. He's on a 6.3. We're going to bring young Reguera on. USA, USA. Oh, free kick. Seanasea. 15 minutes to go. Curls it over the bar. The tension, the tension, you can cut it with a knife in my room right now. You can cut it with you can absolutely cut it with a knife. Fratesi, Endrick, looking for Vidovic. He nods it on to nobody. Aguirre Zaballar, right, out to the left back, please. Okay, Lazarte, Vencedor. This is some risky passing, but it's looking like it's come off as Berenguer's in behind Malassia. Gogni. He's looked for Berenguer once more. Berenguer, Ivan Reguera, he nearly scored against his parent club. That would have been a moment to have savoured. Galindo's corner is headed away, and Fratesi heads away, but Reguera will pick up the loose ball. Lazarte, Sanse, Vencedor. Berenguer's in behind, and he heads wide. Encourage the boys. Can we get a late winner? Who do we bring off? I don't know if I want to make any changes. I'm going to do Gorosabel for Gogni. We'll bring Emmanuel. We can't make any more changes. Gorosabel on. Just for a little bit of energy. There's a late highlight. Munoz. Galindo. Can we snatch it at the death? Moncayola. Not with a pass like that, we can't. Vidovic is in behind.
Emotional damage!
Peepo tantrum indeed. But of course, yeah, it wouldn't be playing Real Madrid if they didn't score a last minute winner, would it? They've got nothing to play for. We go into Barcelona. That Valencia defeat's going to hurt us. I can just feel it. We have to win it. Do you know what? I can't. Not after that save. After that save in the last minute, I can't play Aguirre Zaballar in good confidence. Just sign Griezmann as a player coach. Yeah. Emergency transfer in Griezmann. Oh. Our under-19s are into the league final, where they will play Sevilla, who haven't actually been in the final yet. Oh. Emergency register myself to play, yeah. This is such a huge game. Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, like tier 10. Oh. Yeah, goat weight. just do that. Just emergency loan in Nico Williams. Hi, Ducky. You come as we need to beat Barcelona away in the final game of the season to guarantee top 4. As we've just lost. Basically, the only game we've won on stream tonight is a Villarreal game, and that we've won 2 games on stream tonight. We've just lost our last 3. We've lost 3 of our last 4 league games to basically mean that we have to win. Do we have to head-to-head on Celta? Drew 2-2. We have the head-to-head on Celta Vigo. What about Betis? Lost 4-2. Oh yeah, and we won 3-1, didn't we? Okay, so we have the head-to-head on both of them. So we only need a point. That's a little bit better. Basically, we were supposed to play Real Madrid like here, but because of the fact they got to the Copa del Rey final, it got basically any available midweek in Spain is normally filled by the early rounds of the Copa del Rey, and then then basically any other free week, it just got like games were rescheduled. Real Madrid ended up having like 4 games in hand as well. Like, if you look at Real Madrid's schedule, Real Madrid are also in the Champions League final. But, like, they've been to the Copa del Rey final. They've also been in Europe, as of we. So any, like, free midweek from now to, like, the end of the season has basically been filled up, which is why we've had to play Real Madrid here. Twice in 11 days. We actually play Barcelona the day before everybody else plays because we're in the Conference League final. That's kind of cursed. Imagine Barcelona needed to win the league still. Like, imagine we qualify for the Champions League. Like that, because FM won't do it, but like, you're in Dundee United. Nice, right. We're going to have to start Padilla. It's not what I want to do, but it's something that we're going to have to do. Endika Bilbao will come in for Torreira. Reguera or Jeremy Pino? I'm going to go Jeremy Pino. You had 60. Jesus Christ. Oh. Let me pay out the prediction as well for the last game. It ended up being a loss. Congratulations, Megasting. Win at the new camp. Well, draw at the new camp and we're Champions League. We do. I mean, they're playing a new gen. How good is he? He's actually quite good, isn't he? 20-year-old Serbian. Barcelona have already got the title. So come on, Barcelona, do us a favour. Guillemon, not like that, Hugo. You've done this a few times today. Dawdled on possession. Big save, Padilla. Jesus Christ. 3-all away to Celtic. That's a mad game. The header has then been saved by Padilla as well. My goodness me, we have not started here. Ansu Fati's in behind, and Ferran Torres has scored.
Emotional damage.
We're actually going to bottle you Champions League football. I can feel it in my bones. Hello, Cassie. You're coming in. You've got a Conference League final to enjoy in full match, but you're also watching us bottle Champions League right now. Guillemon, Lenormand, Vencedor, find something. Let's find a pass. Something. We just need a draw. Guillemon, into the penalty area. Find a pass. Galindo's gone down. Jeremy Pino has scored. He's onside as well. Give me the goal sound. Okay, my sound is not... That one's not working. What is going on with my sounds right now? Why are they buffering? What is going on with my PC? Right, relax. He is just about onside. Right. We will leave that. Galindo. Gonyi. Goes down the right-hand side. He loses out to Nico. It might be a sign. It might be. Guillemon. That's a great ball. Galindo, is he onside? He is as well. Cassie, you have to stay. You can't. Wherever you were standing when you joined, yeah, you got to stay there. Who's played him on? Poog indeed. What a ball by Guillemon. It's him, Nico, the man that just challenged Gonni a few moments ago, has then stayed on side. We've scored both our shots on target. We've scored both our shots in this game. Tenyas is having a stinker. He can keep having a stinker if it means we win. Oh, please get there ahead of Ferran Torres, Lazarte. Oh my goodness me. Padilla's had a climber as well.
Emotional damage.
You play Strikerless? I do play Strikerless, yeah. We have played Strikerless the entire save. Oh, Padilla, you have to save that, my guy. You just have to save that. Oh, Galindo, that's brilliant from you. Jeremy, find the pass, Jeremy. It's fallen to Vencedor. That's a terrible pass. We're going to get countered on here. Oh, Munoz. It's an even worse pass from Barcelona. Munoz. He's kept Xavi Simons off once, but not twice. Now look where we are. Now look where we are. Look at the space they have. Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati. I mean, Padilla has made the save. Somehow, we have got away with that one. Lenormand, Marino, he's trying to play that over the top to absolutely nobody. Ronald Araujo, Hernandez, can we win it back? Oh, PC. Right, Munoz, you have time there, Munoz. Take the ball down. Someone tell him he has time. It seems like both Rakia. Hernandez is coming forward. Pino's tracking him back. Nico whips in the cross. We haven't dealt with the header. We have a 6'6" centre half and we haven't won the header. Like, Nico's whipped this in. Ferran Torres, what is it? Right, I got to see Ferran Torres' jump in reach because I feel like 13 at 6 foot, we should be winning these headers. There's no way that Lenormand, 15 jump in reach and 6'2", and Lazarte, yeah, Lazarte, 6'6" and 16 jump in reach. There's no way that Ferran Torres should be winning a header in the box like that. Like, absolutely no way. It's 3-2 and 20. This is only 25 minutes into the game. What is this game? Serrano, Mikel Merino, Vencedor. Please play the right pass. I mean, my goodness me, that's a hospital pass if I've ever fucking seen one. We get away with it. Gonyi, Vencedor, Gonyi. Someone played the right pass. We're dilly-dallying in possession. Lenormand, you have to get there. Okay. Gonyi, do not do anything stupid with it. Right, Lazarte wins that one. Serrano down. Jeremy Pino. Ruben, please. Ruben, please. It's deflected and Tenyas claims. I feel like that's the first highlight in ages where it hasn't resulted in a goal. And of course it's our highlight. I mean, they've absolutely battered us on the match stats. And somehow we're still in this. Right, Gonyi, Galindo, Gonyi, Lazarte, Vencedor, Lazarte. That's a terrible pass, but we get away with it again. Vencedor, Lenormand, play the sensible pass. I mean, that's just, honestly, what would Charles Spencer do? I don't know what Charles Spencer would do. Probably have a panic attack like I am right now. Kunde. You've got to win this, Lazarte. He has done. But Gonyi hasn't got there.
Emotional damage.
Chuck would play Fortnite, yeah. Or ask Shrek for help. Who's playing poor? Right, Marino and Vencedor. Yeah, probably. We just haven't created anything. Highlights, please. We need a 4-4 at least to get your to guarantee Champions League football now. Gonyi, Jeremy Pino. Down the right. He's found the right ball. Galindo's in. It's a great save from Tenyas. The injury to Aguirre Zabala is going to cost us, I feel like, this season. Oh, Guillemon, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, fuck me. Guillemon, that's the... Guillemon is not playing the Europa Conference League final. Because that's the third time tonight, that's the third time on stream today he has lost possession by dawdling in the ball. And then they've just been clinical. It's a... I think it's a broken ankle, isn't it? What the heck is this? We are bottling top forium. That's what we're doing right now. Sansei, he found a cross, headed away. Can we not consider... Right on Moncayola. Turientes. Moncayola. Oh, what are we doing in possession? Why do we keep losing the ball like that so easily in the midfield? And then it's a ball over the top. This is 6, isn't it?
Emotional damage.
Dislocation and open fracture, yeah. Oh. We've been battered, like, defence haven't turned up. Lazarte 6.4. The starting fullbacks. The only one that's turned up is Lenormand. We've just been absolute.
Emotional
We have to hope. We have to hope that Betis and Celta Vigo lose on the final day. Ferran Torres is one of those players that just does really well on FM, but shit in real life. He's actually been like Barcelona's main centre forward this entire save. "7-2, man. What? The thing is that the front three have not played great. Yeah, but the defense behind them, like here, look at this. Ferran Torres is scoring again. I don't even need to.
Damage.
I don't even need to know. We've conceded 8 the weekend before we play a Conference League final. Serrano's in. It doesn't matter if we score now. What's the fucking point? You'd hate to be a Bilbao fan now, wouldn't you? Sanse's in. I mean, we've scored. It's probably going to be ruled out for offside. It's not. Jeremy Pino. Where's Rams when you need him? Where's Rams when you need him? Jeremy Pino's got a goal and an assist at the Nou Camp. Ferran Torres with 4. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. 8-3. We need both of them to avoid defeat. If one of them win, we lose. We miss out on Champions League football by a point because of our end to the season. And we have the Conference League final. Right. Before we find out if we've bottled European football, I am going to take a quick 5 minutes before we do, just to recover my brain. You're going to have 10 minutes on this prediction. So you've got plenty of time to think, did that 8-2 defeat come into your mind enough? Will we win the Conference League? 10 minutes. Am I suiting up? I am not suiting up. I don't have a suit up here. That's the one thing I can't do is suit up. I haven't moved the suit up since I moved up here. So we will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna leave. Actually, let's see what happens. Do we bottle Champions League football? Full confidence, Mega Sting. You're a braver man than I would be. You are a braver man than I will be. Tottenham declare interest. Galindo has won the Player of the Year. All that matters. Get me through this. Celta Vigo have got Champions League footballs. Cadiz did us the favour, Almeria couldn't. You picked the wrong option, rip sass. Rip. Well, we have bottled... Right, why aren't you... Right, let me pull my chat back in. Europa Conference League final to come, chat. I will be back in a few. Get your points onto the prediction if you want to get involved. Will Bilbao win their first European trophy? We'll get the tweet going. We'll get the tweet going now. I think I'm commuting a war crime against Juventus. It's 7-0, 5 corner goals. Jesus Christ. Right, everybody. I will be back in a few. We will leave you on the page of us bottling top 4. I will be back in a few. Oh. And we thought Juve were the criminals. 10-1. Jeez, McCrikey, Rakia. Oh. The prediction is still going. People have bet on yes, people have bet on no. And it was at the Olimpico. Scored 5, he won 21 headers. Araujo is very good in this game. Oh. Our under-19s have won the league. Beating Sevilla 3-0 in the final. Our players have... The Galindo has won Player of the Year. The Pachichi, probably the goal scorer of the year for most assists. He's won all the awards. He's dedicated it all to me, which is nice of him. Now go and win us the Conference League, mate. All in, baby. Gav's gone all in on yes. The pressure is on. It is time. Press conference before the final. I have a love-hate relationship with Araujo. He's great for me in single player. Yeah. Yeah, PvP Araujo's not great. Single player Araujo, not bad. Berenguer has somehow made the team of the week, despite the fact we lost 8-3. It's an interesting one. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a long and bumpy ride indeed. A bumpy ride even. A bumpy ride. We've done the training. One thing we're going to do. One thing we're going to do is just criticize trainings up to 6.5. Jeremy Pino dropping a 9. Praise the training. You drew 4 all away. That is a bumpy ride in itself. It says Lazarte needs a rest. I don't know how the fact that he's got a makeshift at right back. Why on earth Serrano's got a makeshift at right back is an interesting one. We are ready for what will be the biggest match of the season. Endika Bilbao onto the bench. Jeremy Pino played well, got a goal and an assist against Barcelona last time out. He gets himself the nod. Padilla will have to play. No Aguirre Zabala. No Ivan Torreira. Ivan Torreira, a huge miss for us. Guillamon is not playing after his errors in recent weeks. Can we risk? Can we risk? I'm not going to risk a tired Lazarte. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to risk everyone else, though. Only game I won all season, I had 40 shots. I've drawn the rest. Jesus Christ. Prage. We're going to join Megasting. And we're going to put some Prages into the chat. It is... Change the stream title to full match Conference League final. These fans have been fantastic for us. Go out there and make the difference. Sorry, Daniel. We're going to pause it. For one final time this season, everyone, get your woes in. Get your woes in. It's the biggest game of the season. The biggest game of the save so far. In Dortmund for the Europa Conference League final. Change from key highlights to full match. We are ready. Let's get the music on. Serrano does well. Come on. Come on. What's the score predictions then, chat? I'm going for a tight and cagey 1-1. Jeremy Pino, Lenormand, Vencedor, Marino. We're playing it about nicely. 2-1 dub. Ducky's gone for 4-3 Lille. You're right. Jeremy Pino, do not lose it there. He's done well. We're passing this about nicely. It's at the back a little bit, but it's nice. Lockers is going for a goalless draw. Lenormand, Marino. Ihem Munoz. Lenormand. Can we put the 8-3 behind us? He's gone long looking for Galindo. The first time Galindo's looked to make that run in behind, it hasn't come off. They've gone long towards Mariki and we've dealt with it well. We're going to have a lot of possession. The game is lagging slightly, so I'm going to drop down the speed slightly. Hope it eases any concerns. Zagrova. First time Lille have really ventured into our half so far. And they've got in behind. But it's put behind. And it will be a corner to Lille 2.5 minutes in. It's headed away. I'm actually going to update my affinity and give more to FM so it can handle it as the shot goes wide. Hope that the PC can keep streaming with that. And then up the highlight speed again. Munoz. Lenormand. Oh. This is my first ever time playing FM on full match. Jeremy Pino is driving forward. He's used Gonyi. The first time we've really ventured into the final third. Can we create something and make it count? Jeremy Pino in, and it's going to be cleared away. It's a little bit better. Cancelleri out to Zagrovra. We forced them back. It's nice. 4.5 minutes in. It's a cagey opener to this final here between Lille and Athletic Bilbao. Moncayola's done brilliantly to cover for Munoz there. He needs to make an option for him now. He turns back nicely. Lenormand into Marino. Moncayola. He's looked for the ball over the top. Jeremy Pino is not going to get on the end of that. What's the stat? We've had 70% of the opening possession in this opening 5 minutes. The only shot has come from Lille though, and it was off target. A 0.4 XG chance. It shows you how the game has gone so far. But we're playing the ball around nicely, and Galindo's won a free kick. Now that's a good bit of hold-up play from Ruben. He steps in to take the free kick into the box, and it's headed away. We can recycle it, though. Can we have our opening shot of the game yet? Velasco has done well to win it. But Uri, captain, stepping in and winning it. Club captain Uri, one of our own here at Bilbao. 6 minutes in, it's nerve-wracking. The nerves that are going through me right now are incredible. Mikel Merino has done brilliantly to win it back, and then has gifted possession back to them, and it's the first save Padilla's had to make, and he's claimed it. In net because of the injury to Aguirre Zabala in the Valencia match. And defensively, we hadn't really been the same since. Maybe it was because Lazarte needed a rest at his young age. Uri. Marino. Into Jeremy Pino. Galindo's not made a run. Jeremy Pino's driving forward. Serrano. Galindo had made the run. He didn't spot it. Ihan Munoz whips in the cross. Headed away. Gogni's trying to get there, but Lille will defend it. Cancelleri into Costinha. He's coming down this right-hand side, and that is a great tackle by Munoz. 8.5 minutes in so far, and we're playing some nice passing around the back, but we're not looking very threatening going forward as of yet. Something that we will need to take into account if we are to win this game. Jeremy Pino coming forward. He's getting down this right-hand side. Into Gogni. He finds a cross. A cross header box, but we couldn't find the header. Marino. Moncayola. He's got into the penalty area. Paolo Bernardo wins it. Munoz keeps it in play nicely. But then he can't find Serrano, who was closed down quickly. And Lille will pick up possession at the back. I'm not too concerned just yet with the way we're playing. We haven't had a shot yet, but that will come. Gogni intercepts that nicely. I thought that could have been dangerous. Moncayola, Jeremy Pino, can we hit them on the break? Marino, you've got Jeremy Pino making the run. Sensible into Gogni. Mikel Marino, can we find our opening shot? Galindo, oh, he could have shot there, Ruben. You could have shot there, Ruben. That's the best opening we've worked so far. Did that count as a shot? As their cross is then headed away. It didn't count as a shot. Jeremy Pino, Gogni, Vencedor, Uri, Moncayola, Nico Serrano towards Galindo, but we can't find the pass. We've got the ball back again though. That's good hunting down. Oh, is anyone else nervous or is it just me? Jeremy Pino's going to get there as well. He's looked for Vencedor, who's bombed on. Galindo's won it, got it back, but it's cleared away again. Oh, and Paolo Bernardo's breaking through. Paolo Bernardo's in and he's missed a big chance. Mega shitted it. Paolo Bernardo has wasted what is probably the best chance of the game so far. Serrano. Oh. We've got another 80 minutes of this chat. We've got another 80 minutes of this. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be a nervous... I'm going to be a nervous wreck throughout the entirety of this game. But Bilbao, that's how much this Bilbao save means. No error from Tarati there. Cancelleri. Out to Costinha. Into Cancelleri again, who's got space. Looks to find a cross, but Munoz has got back in time. It's another little corner. Their second one of the game so far. The corner's whipped in and Padilla comes and claims. They've had 32% of the ball and have had the best chances. Shows that possession isn't everything. We like to keep the ball. But can we wear them down and find the chance? Galindo. Marino's bombing on. It's just a little bit too ahead of him. Diakite was there to cover for Lille. As they go long towards Mariki, who wins the flick on, but it'll be comfortable for Padilla to claim. Moncayola, he's nearly played the hospital pass, but Serrano's got him out of jail. Lenormand. Across to Uri. Vencedor, Moncayola, Uri. Lenormand, Moncayola, Jeremy Pino. The first run from Galindo really couldn't be found by Pino. Zagrova, Jeremy Pino's coming back. He's not won the tackle, and he stopped. Zagrova's cross. Cancelleri on the edge of the box. Gets in there. Lenormand intercepts and thumps away. They're looking the more threatening. Well, Morata broke his leg and they have no registered strikers, so Totti is now a Serie A starter. Well, you know what you need to do then, don't you? That's a free kick given away. Gonyi will take it. You probably have to come back to your eye here, which he does. Gonyi. It's an interesting tactical battle. What are Lille playing? I can't really tell from here. What are Lille playing? A 4-4-2, okay. It's good to know. Moncayola, Serrano, is there the runners? There is! Jeremy Pino's in! Jeremy Pino! In the Europa Conference League final! Our first real chance of the game! And Jeremy Pino has put Bilbao in front! What a moment for the young man! Oh, goal indeed. The nerves are going to be even more. This is Bilbao football. Cancelleri's in behind. Don't speak too soon, Ian. Vencedor back to win it back. Oh, we've given that one away. Gonyi, brilliant. Serrano, keep it. Hold it. Do whatever you need to do. But which one, Chris Kamara? Jeremy. Oh, he's found Galindo. Galindo with his first attempt of the game. And the less said about that chance, the better. The less said about that attempt from Ruben, the better. Diakite now. Screw the Barcelona aberration. This is Bilbao football. I don't know. I don't know yet. They have been the better team. That's the third corner of the night for Lille here. Velasco on it again. He steps up. The corner is whipped in and it's headed over the bar. Vedat Mariki missing the header. A Sweet Caroline rings in the background. Jeremy Pino's goal is the difference right now, and he's laid it into Vencedor. Gonyi, the goal scorer. Galindo. Marino had made a nice run there. I don't know if he could have been found or not. Jeremy Pino. Marino, this is nice. While we're here, Sean, on a meme scale of 1 to 10, how funny is me making my FC look but calling them Marcus? I mean, it's based. That Very, very good. I would say on a scale of 1 to memes. Galindo's in. Penref!
Penrith.
He's not giving it. Where's VAR when you need it? But I love the idea, Gav. I love the idea of that. I'll take a 6. Yeah, I'd say a good 7 or 8 on meme scale. Jeremy Pino, probably full of confidence, finds Gonyi. Can he find the cross? Mikel Merino's shot is deflected and saved by Taratti. Uri wins the header. Velasco. You'll take a 6 but not a 5.5. So we know Gav's minimum benchmark is a 6. That's a 9 from Ian. Ian loves it, Gavin. You've got the support of Ian. I knew Ian would love it. Godney's pass is poor. And now we're gonna be caught on the counter. Bernardo, Aslani in towards Cancelleri, and we've got back well. 9 all day. I hate it because it's a United player, I understand. We don't do decimal numbers here. Shot from distance, big save, Padilla. The Bilbao fans behind the goal have shown their appreciation for the save from Alex Padilla. Mariki heads over. He's won 2 headers now in the box. Yeah, but you had to. Yeah, you kind of did, didn't you? Uri goes towards Serrano, who had a bit of space and has used Marino. Moncayola goes down from Velasco's challenge, and we have a free kick. Lenormand with it. Into Moncayola. He's found Galindo, who gets a foul from Diakite, and the referee has told him, no more, mate. Galindo in. Jeremy Pino's header. I thought that might have nestled in the corner, but it wasn't to be. For Jeremy Pino. Lille, obviously, as we know, gave Wolves a taste of their own punishment in the semi-final by scoring a late goal to win the tie 4-3 on aggregate. They are going to go right to the very end. They will not know when they are beaten. But if Galindo can finish this off here, it's a great block. He's had 2 chances at the cherry. Jeremy Pino blazes over. And that's a chance. 5 unbeaten, but only 1 win. I mean, it's still 5 unbeaten. There's the first yellow card of the afternoon. Lille left back El Axlani has picked himself up a yellow card. Jeremy Pino, drive at him all day. Run at him as much as you want to, mate. Lenormand, Uri, Vencedor. We're not going to change anything tactically just yet. Be sensible with it. We're ahead in the game. The game plan is working very well. As Galindo's in behind again, he's round the goalkeeper, and Ruben Galindo, the main man, has been played over the top by the man of the moment, Jeremy Pino. He's got there ahead of Taratti. It's reminiscent of Kai Havertz in the Champions League in 21. And Lille have it all to do after the opening half an hour. It sounds like the Arsenal Invincibles. Too many draws, yeah. They've got their work cut out now to get back into this game as Cancelleri runs out of room. Jeremy Pino, 8.5 and thoroughly deserves it. Ian, if you can get a hold of Rams, I'm sure he will love to see the masterclass. Jeremy Pino again. Drive with it, son. Gonyi in towards Galindo. It's headed away. Costinha. Galindo's chased down, just couldn't quite get there. He's hunting it down himself. He's moved out into the left wing position to do it. Uri wins the header. We've nipped in and won it back. Can we get a third here? Pino's going forward. Vedat Mariki gives away the free kick. It's Galindo on it. He whips it in towards the back stick, and it's headed away by Bernardo. His miss at 0-0 is looking even more crucial now. It's cleared away. Ihem Munoz around on the cover. Uri, Marino, Jeremy Pino. Uri, Gonyi has made a sensational run forward. The pass was just a bit too much for him to get it under control properly. Paolo Bernardo, Costinha. Diakite, Costinha. Zabelda. Into Mariki, the man whose goal took Lille here. Cancelleri, there was runners, and then they've given it away. Again, we don't need to rush into anything. 2-0 up, and playing some lovely stuff as Jeremy Pino comes forward again. It's fallen to Moncayola. Can he find the cross? He can. Mikel Merino goes down.
Penrith!
Nepenthes is calling for it. It's not coming. Velasco's bombing on. Down the other end, but he's offside.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
You do have to see that, Lino, and he did. He spotted it brilliantly. 2 penalty shouts we've had now. Neither been given. Jeremy Pino, Galindo, and Diakite goes down. The referee's had a word with him. Ref, get him. Get him off. Nico Serrano picks it up. Ihem Munoz. Easy win. Take a shit on Shenyara. Oh, you smell your smoker. No worries, Ian. Galindo's in behind, but it's just a little bit over here. Easy win. No Pipo leaves. They've let it bounce, but we pick up the loose ball. What a first half this is turning out to be. If we can keep this clean sheet as well, we're looking in a very, very, very solid position. Oh, Galindo had made the run and Pino had spotted that. Jeremy Pino is looking very much in for a spot in the team permanently next season with the way he's playing. Serrano into Galindo. Velasco gives away a free kick. Galindo's done brilliantly to win that free kick there. He's played it quickly, just couldn't quite plan on the execution. That was a dodgy pass. Cancelleri. Lenormanda's got out of position, but Moncayola has bailed him out there brilliantly. The decision to start him ahead of Guillemon looking very well justified by me right now. Look at us there in the red suit, standing out like a sore thumb, but we do not care. If there's ever a time to not care about that, it is now. Uri, Lenormand, Vencedor, up towards the man who's had the first half of his wildest dreams. Galindo down the right. Jeremy Pino into the penalty area. Marino, it's a great save, and we can't find the rebound. Millie.
Evening top not wankar, how are you and Abby? Also, hey Mega, Caffeine, and Gav, you wonderful people. Less than 3 Marcus Rashford is good, but also is making your EFC Pro player look Brazilian and call him Gavingle tongue.
Gavingle, yes. Ihan's given a free kick away there unnecessarily, and I think he's going to pick up a yellow card. He's not. But Millie, thank you very much for the 16 months. Me and Abby are doing well, thank you. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you and Kerry are doing good. Welcome to the Conference League final and full match. Bilbao looking for their first ever European trophy. You come as we were a little bit down. We failed to qualify for the Champions League, missing out after an 8-3 drubbing by Barcelona. But we are here in the Conference League final, making fully well up for it. And Jeremy Pino on that right-hand trequartista is having the game of his life. Blaugrana on blast by the Poverty Club. Good for Granada, I guess. Serrano, Galindo looked offside and is offside. But Millie, again, thank you very much for the 16 months. You amazing man. I hope you are looking forward to the new FM24. I am looking very much forward to it. I think there's some cool new features that are being added in, and I'm looking forward to getting my hand on it when the beta comes out. Mentioned to Kerry that you are up north now. That would be nice, yeah. That would be nice, yeah. I'll have to speak to Abby and definitely try and see if we can sort something out. Looking forward to it. Good. Because I'm very much looking forward to the beta. Looking forward to getting into my new save. We will be off to Germany. If you haven't seen the TikTok. Who's the boss? Well, out of me and Abby, it's definitely Abby. There's not even a question. Mega and me are fucked. If you've seen my finances here at Bilbao, so am I, mate. Because I'm gonna be taking this save over, so I'm interested to see how that. I'm taking this save over to play offline. I'm looking forward to seeing how that negative transfer budget works, and how it's gonna really affect the finances here, considering we're like 150 million in the red right now after the Galindo transfer. The match momentum kind of shows you the main story of this game, as Lille come forward and Lenormand is there to read it like an absolute book. No, not with Rupel Boom it doesn't, Gav, at all. If you took that Boom save over, the board would be loving you. I'm very much looking forward to it. Obviously, when we go off to the beta, we will be managing one of the newly promoted Bundesliga sides in Heidenheim, who won the title on goal difference. So looking forward to taking them over and seeing what we can do in the Bundesliga with them. Try and see if we could maybe get a Bundesliga crown in that time. Gonyi coming forward. And then the full save will be released shortly, like roughly around about when the beta comes out of what we're going to be taking over. Your transfer debt is 180 million a year. Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, you're going to have to really work out FM again, aren't you? Or just hope for a massive influx of money each season. Jeremy Pino. But that is half time. No more Lelujo contracts. At the GP30, I think a lot of people do, Gav. What a first half that is, though. I'm probably gonna have to take that course, especially with my save. But I'm thinking of adding a little twist to adding a little bit of a twist to my save to make it a little bit more fun. Jeremy Pino, he's looked for the ball over the top. Right now, Jeremy Pino can do what he wants. Man's on a 9.1 in a final. Maybe we've slept on Jeremy Pino throughout this entire save. Maybe he might get himself a position in the team next season ahead of. I don't know who he'd really getting ahead of as Mariki fires over as Lille come out quickly to start this second half. They need a quick start. They need every slice of luck they can find. They'll take it by any way, shape or form. An early goal. We can't afford to give them that, as Vencedor is there to hook away. Wanting to financially, just anybody, any oil oligarch will do. Zagrova, Cancelleri, Ihem Munoz, Marino, Serrano. Oh, they've got in each other's way. But Gagne is there to claim. That's brilliant. That is brilliant from you, Enigo. The young right back, who is very much based on his physicals right now. But look, he's still developing. He's at what, only 20 years of age? 19. 19 playing in a Europa Conference League final. Starting at right back for Bilbao. Jeremy Pino. Our front three are all quite young as well. It's 19 for Jeremy Pino. Galindo is only 20. Serrano is what, 23? 24. So they are still here for the foreseeable future. Unless people come in and start proving, really, that they are good enough to take their place. Lenormand towards Serrano. Contact high from a pork roast beef. I mean, yes. No need to leave, Ian. No need to leave. I completely understand. Completely understand. A smoked pork roast sounds absolutely delicious. After this final, I might be finding a way to yours so I can have some. Forget work at 6 in the morning. I'm going for a smoked pork roast. As Galindo looks to break the lines, and Zubielda has just made probably one of the most important tackles of the final thus far to deny Galindo what would have been an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Costinha's coming forward. 5 minutes into the second half. And again, we've not started the quickest, but Lille started the little bit better, and then we came in and grew into the half. The cross is whipped in. Padilla comes and claims. Padilla, for all his shortfalls that he has had this season, and the poor performances he has had in a couple of games so far on today's stream, has absolutely looked authoritative and calm, and been looking like a bit of a calming assurance back there for Uri and Lenormand. Maybe it is the fact he's got Uri and Lenormand ahead of him rather than, say, Lazarte and Lenormand. Obviously, Lazarte has got himself an important player contract now. I'm still looking to develop Lazarte. He is the future at the heart of the defence by the looks of it, with the lack of a few centre-halves that we can get, really. Right now, Lazarte has been one of the better centre-halves that have come through in terms of potential, and we're looking to nurture that and see if we can get him to be one of the first centre-back name on the team sheet. Maybe future club captain as well. I think he could become that good. As Gagne comes forward from right back, Zagova has won the tackle, but that goes out for what will be, I believe, our third corner of the match. It's Galindo in, and it's headed away. Zagova's coming forward for Lille. He's a little bit isolated, and we've doubled up on him nicely there to win possession back. Marino. Vencedor. We are heading towards potential substitution time. Nico Serrano is potentially one that will look like he might drop out. All 3 subs as injury. That is mud. Mud ducky. Oh, Vencedor's given that away in his own penalty area. Fortunately, we have bailed him out. Serrano is probably one that will be on the chopping block. Marino is another one potentially that is looking like right now. He's made a few good runs, Marino, but hasn't been found. But he hasn't really been in the game much. So he is probably one to take off and bring out. But other than that, I'm not really looking at maybe Munoz at left back, but right now I'm not looking to really change the defensive line. Keep it tight, keep it where it is. Gogni's coming forward. Now Gogni's been alright. He says he's on a 7. I wouldn't necessarily say, unless I'm being too harsh on him, that he's been a 7 today. The man that does deserve his 7 is Lenormand. There again, reading the game like prime Thiago Silva. In the heart of that defence. Gogni, that's there. He's brought him down. And that is going to be a yellow card, I believe, for Inigo Gogni. That kind of change... No, it's not. Vedat Mariki is off for Ola Anya. Now, that's a very interesting change. Unless they're putting thingy up front. Yeah, Cancelleri. He's going up top. I mean, that is interesting. Zlatan and Totti strike partnership. It's 2023, I'm assuming, Rakia. But you wouldn't have thought it. You wouldn't have thought it, that's for certain. Munoz, Lenormand, Marino, into Jeremy Pino. Galindo's made the run. He looked offside. He did look offside. I might have just touched it and gone through on goal just to, run down the clock a little bit. As Cancelleri is nearly going behind. But the experience of Uri to win that tackle was shone through. Serrano, Nico Serrano is going to be the first change. And it's going to be for Alex Berenguer. It's only going to be the one change for now. Don't want to change too much straight away. Zagrovra now coming forward. The cross is whipped in and Padira's called it and claimed. That is sensational for you. 3 to 4 week injury for all three of them. That is a rip bozo. Galindo into Jeremy Pino. He is kind of dropped off the pace a little bit, Jeremy. But after the first half he had, you can't complain too much. He gives away a free kick here, though, as Berenguer comes on for Nico Serrano. Velasco will whip the free kick in, and it's Lenormand again there to clear the ball away. Your first defeat, if it's against Shitty Dundee, you have a problem, yeah. Did you win the game then, even with all those injuries? Because that is an interesting one if you did. Lenormand is there again. Back from lurking dinner. Welcome back, Akasi. You have come with half an hour to go. 4-2, yeah, nice. You come back with Bilbao in a commanding position in the Conference League final, despite the fact we bottled the league, the Champions League, a matter of days before. But Jeremy Pino's found Berenguer. Oh my goodness me.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Right, the two of them have challenged for the same header there. Talk to each other, lads. Because not only have you then gifted them possession, but Munoz would have had time, or one of them would have had time to bring that down. Fortunately, though, for us, Lille don't know how to keep possession. That right now. Jeremy Pino. We're growing into this game again. As we did in the first half. Fairly tight and cagey, but then we grew into the game. Vencedor, Jeremy Pino, Moncayola, Berenguer, the touch is poor. But Ihan Munoz is coming forward from left back. Galindo can't get to the cross, but Gogni back in and they clear it away again. Ola Aina now coming forward and he can't find the pass to start the counter-attack, and Bilbao can build again. Jeremy Pino, that's not the right pass, Jeremy. You didn't need to make that kind of pass straight away. with 65 on the clock, both sides are starting to rush a few passes forward, and possession is starting to change over a bit too quickly from both sides. But Pino, Moncayola, Berenguer, he has won a free kick. They've made another change. As Lenormand stands over this free kick, 65 have gone. It's Lille 0, Athletic Bilbao 2. If you're just joining us here in the Europa Conference League final in Dortmund. Lille made this final by getting all the way against Wolves in the 93rd minute winner as Berenguer into the penalty area can't find the right pass and the clearance is away as Gonyi and Vencedor from distance, and that is high, wide and not at all handsome. Cerati clears it forward. Gonyi takes it down nicely. Marino, Moncayola, Berenguer, Galindo, who got the second goal. Reminiscent, that second goal, as I said, of how Kai Havertz scored his winner for Chelsea in the 21 Champions League final. Unlike you. Unlike me what? Unlike me what, Gav? High, wide and not at all handsome. I mean, I appreciate it. Not at all handsome. Stop it, you. Stop it, you. You smoothie. Vencedor. Pino. Oh. Diakite. Can Galindo win it back? He can't. 20 minutes to go. And we've got to be thinking about next changes here. As tired legs will start to come into play. Like Munoz. Oh, he's done brilliantly there to get back, actually. I was about to say, like Munoz, looking like he's going to be beaten for pace here down the right. He's proved me wrong. Moncayola with a tired pass there, probably. Ola Aina comes forward. Velasco looked off and is off.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see
Hi,
that!
different question, yeah. Right, I didn't like the fact Lenormand stood that close to Padilla there. Not gonna lie. Marino, Moncayola. I think the next couple of changes we are going to do is going to be Oyhan Sanse on. And I think it is going to be Emmanuel for Munoz. No, wait, what's Munoz match rating? 6.8, yeah. I think we're going to do that for now. I think we're going to do that.
It's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
It is a big deal. McKinn's welcome in. Raiders welcome in. Hope you are doing well. If you aren't following McKinn's in my chat, go and drop him a follow. Thank you very much. How was the stream? Raiders, for those of you that are coming in, welcome in. I am Sean. We are managing Athletic Bilbao. We are currently 20 minutes away from winning the Europa Conference League and winning Bilbao their first ever European trophy. He lost it all. Well, hopefully he doesn't bring that. Hopefully that luck has stayed in McKinn's stream, and we can ride high into the night as we take home the Conference League. I'm off to watch Big Brother. No worries. Enjoy Big Brother. Hope it's good. As Berenguer has won it back. He's coming down this left-hand side. He's found the cross towards 35 goal season man Galindo. Marino, in what will be his last action of the final, blazes over the bar. He ended 23 in the most on-brand way as possible. Yeah. Welcome in, Blob. Scalzi, things could have gone better. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, McKinns. Hope Big Brother is better than the way FM treated you today. Lenormand has won the header. Sanse is driving forward. This is Season 5 of The Save. for the Raiders that have come in. Blob, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. This is season 5 of the save. We won the league in season 1, and it's been kind of downhill ever since then in terms of league position. Until this season. Skullsy, thank you for the follow. As Vencedor's driving forward, and that's probably the wrong pass. One thing you will have to know about the save, and I'll show you quickly now, is we play strikerless. This is the system we have used for about the last 2.5 seasons, but we have played strikerless the entire save. Won the league season 1. Then we finished 5th, 6th, 6th and 8th, 6th and 5th, I think is the way it's been. No, 7th and 5th, 6th, 7th, 5th is the way it's gone. We've won a Copa del Rey title. This is looking to be the 3rd trophy we win of the save in 5 seasons. The big transfer that we have bought in is this guy from Real Madrid, Ruben Galindo. You can't really see all of his attributes. We'll click on his name quickly. No, not substitute off. Galindo. No, right, okay, we're going to have to go into the tactic. So, we bought in this guy. 210 million we spent. Only 25 of that was up front. We had him on loan for a couple of seasons. He was very, very good. And he's been a key part of the squad pretty much ever since we signed him. He is one World Player of the Years and stuff like that in this save. He is very much money well spent in my eyes, especially considering he is one of the goal scorers thus far. We also have a player who's out injured at the moment who has got 200 potential. And is an absolute unbelievable player that we play at Trek normally. But his replacement in the final has scored and assisted, so it's not like we've missed him too much at the moment in time. But yeah, if you are new around here, consider dropping a follow. I'd very much appreciate it. This save is not coming across into FM24 on stream, although it will be. So this will possibly be the last Bilbao stream of FM. So what a way it would be to win it with a European trophy. But yeah, Emmanuel down to Berenguer. 13 minutes plus added time left to go. The people that have bet yes in the prediction are absolutely loving life, as Lille have rarely threatened in this second half. As Berenguer comes forward and Costinha clears away. We are playing this on full match. We are playing this game on full match. You smashed the crap Dundee 4-1. Well, good to hear, Ducky. Well, he is miles offside. There are 3 new gens in the starting 11 today. 2 of them are my attacking players, and 1 is my right back. We have another couple on the. We have 1 or 2 on the bench more. But yeah, we are still with with mainly real players. We've signed a couple of players we've signed a couple of Sociedad players, ironically. Signed a couple using the old under 16 and under method to bring in players. Like Ruben Galindo, because he genned at Real Madrid. But if you don't know, you can sign non-Basque players if they are 16 or under, and they get Basque nationality for the remainder of the save as well, which is very nice indeed. It's not like they have to gain it as a second nationality. They instantly get it and it stays there. Once they get the Basque passport, they never lose it, basically. I mean, I don't know what that guy's doing at the back post. It's not kidnapping at all. They come on their own terms willingly. That sentence taken out of context is madness. That statement out of context is madness. Moncayola wins it back. We've signed Moncayola from Osasuna to be a squad player. And Guillamon we signed from Valencia as well. So we've signed from across Spain as well. It's not just the Basque clubs we have signed players from. I opened the stream to that. Well, I'm sorry, Kempser. I am sorry that you had to hear that. Galindo in. Your right header! Get the champagne on ice! You might be able to beat Wolves, but Lille cannot lay a glove on Bilbao. It's 3-0 with 10 minutes to go. Get the champagne on ice. Get the name engraved into the trophy. Book the open top bus. You're right. He does it at one end and he can put a wonderful tackle in at the other. What a decision to start him over Lazarte that was. Giallo from distance, and you rise there again. You're right. It is absolutely magnificent. I agree, Peter. I agree, Peter. Berenguer, he's a bit tight for options, and he's lost out. Made history. The first ever European trophy of Bilbao's history. Padilla is there as well, and he just lets it run out for a goal kick. Who do we give the standing ovations to end today? I think the lads that are on the pitch right now will be the ones to see us home. I don't think there's Sansu struggling to meet the pace of the match. That's all right. I think he can adapt. As Jeremy Pino's in behind, he's gone down in the box.
Penrith!
Nepenthes wants a penalty. I want a penalty, but there's nothing given. Jeremy Pino looked offside. He's not, though. This is not the real Jeremy Pino, by the way. He is a new gen that's been renamed. The real Jeremy Pino's at Real Madrid. You wouldn't have believed the way their scoreline is going that we just lost the weekend before 8-3 away at Barcelona to bottle Champions League football. You wouldn't. But that is Bilbao.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Thank you, Gennaro. Yeah, he's back there winning the ball. Jeremy Pino, 9.4, goal and an assist today. My man of the match. After being 2-1 up. Was we actually... I can't remember. We were 2-1 up as well, weren't we? Oh, dearie me. We conceded 7 without reply then in that game. And Padilla has claimed as well. Doesn't fifth get... We might actually get Champions League football, yeah. We might have... Only if Spain finishes top 2 for the year. I think we are, because we have Real Madrid in the Champions League final as well. I'm fairly certain. I'm going to look this up now before we... I might have there. Club coefficients. Not club. Nation club coefficients. Oh yeah, we fucking smashed it. Yeah, we're getting Champions League next season. But I think that will probably obviously update itself once the European season is finished. Okay, cool. We didn't bottle it then. Cadiz did us a favour. Cadiz have done us a Champions League favour. Do you know what? We are going to make a couple more changes. We are going to give Unai Vencedor, another one of Bilbao's own, who is unbelievable attributes-wise in this game, off. And we are going to give Inigo Gonyi a crowd standing ovation. Is he one of ours? He is one of ours. So this is a player that has genned at Bilbao. First real season starting every game in the first team. One of our own. Getting the standing ovation. With 3 minutes plus added time to go. Can we keep a clean sheet? Padilla is there. You can't even bottle it without a save. No. I mean, I'm glad we've not bottled it. We might have finished top 4. We might not have finished top 4, but we do have Champions League football next season. It didn't matter, even if we won this, we would have had Europa League anyway. But it's nice to see that we get the extra Champions League spot this season. We might also have to thank Real Madrid a little bit for that, for getting to the final. As Jeremy Pino comes forward, Inigo Gonyi, Sansei, Berenguer's looking to get on the end of it, but it's cleared away. Uri. Jeremy Pino, oh, he's looking for Galindo. Emmanuel heads away. Sansei, Berenguer's coming forward, and his shot is tame and straight at Tarati. But we are getting the champagne on ice. Uriah's given away a free kick. A tactical foul to run the clock down. And give the 2 major standing ovations. After that 200 mil Real owe you one, yeah. Lenormand has picked it up. We are the daydream believer that is playing in the background, and Giallo has given away a free kick. It looked a good tackle to me. But 3 added minutes. 3 added minutes from the Champions Parade as Berenguer's looking to get himself on the score sheet here. He's had 1 or 2 chances where he could have passed it, and he went for glory and has fluffed his lines. Oh, what can it mean? I mean, that's not very nice, is it? For poor Yamin Lamau. Moncayola, Berenguer, Galindo. He wants another one to wrap it up. He wants the cherry on the cake. Ruin his career like Fatty. Wow. It's not very nice to poor Yamin Lamau. Zagrova. Jeremy Pino wins a free kick, and with less than a minute to go, you can get his career was over before it started. Injuries has not helped him. No. Galindo's in behind. It's cleared away. Emmanuel's coming forward. Berenguer, one last attack maybe. It's cleared away. Moncayola, we're looking at the referee now. When's it all over? It's over! For one last time, get your woes in. You're right, club captain, goal scorer on the night, lifts the Europa League. Bilbao have a European trophy, the greatest night in the history of Athletic Bilbao Football Club. Jeremy Pino, man of the match, goal and an assist on the night. What a guy. 19 years of age.
He's done it! Keeper, he's done it!
He's done it!
Absolutely incredible!
Absolutely incredible. In the words of Mr. Diz.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard.
Thank you. Mike, have you got anything to say?
Absolutely superb.
I agree. Who are you indeed, Lil? Absolutely.
Everything about that was sex on wheels.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sex on wheels indeed. Congratulations. What a win. We are the champions indeed. Thank you very much. We lift the Europa Conference League. Look at that now. In the honours, there's a European trophy. There's a European trophy. Wrong Google thing. Right, prediction. Choose outcome. Will we win the Conference League? Yes, we do. We are the champions. Yes, we are. 14.1k, let's go. Strikerless wins in Europe. I knew I picked the right option all along. Sass. Enjoy Ducky's 800 points. Who bet on no? Let's get a little look. Let's name and shame them. Let's name and shame the doubters. The doubters are here. You can boo them all now. The 10% of them. Ducky, Mao, Chuck's backpack, Rakia, Sean. Yeah. You can name... Ducky always goes against the streamer. Yeah, Ducky always does. I know, Ducky does. We are the champions indeed. We can turn the music back down. Sean, you're innocent. Shame on you guys. Boo this man. Boo this man. Look, after that 8... Yeah, I can't blame you. I would have backed against me after that. Our run into the final, it was rough. 4 of our last 5 league games was Real Madrid twice, Valencia who finished 3rd, and Barcelona who won the league. So... yeah, but 8-3 the day before. Conceded 7 goals without reply. The Europa Conference League run, whilst it was nice, whilst it was kind of probably easy. Here it was. It started all the way back at the beginning of August. With a trip to Vorskia in Ukraine. Then we had Aris, the Greek side, before Dinamo, Ferencvaros, Dnipro, KR. We drew to a Danish side as well, Gav, 0-0 in the group stage. Linfield was 4-1 away. We had a nice little trip to the UK, first to Northern Ireland, before stopping off to Rosenborg, drawing 3-3 away from home. Losing away to St. Pat's is probably the little blotch on there. Losing to them in the quarterfinals before trumping them 5-0 back in the cathedral. It was Hearts from Scotland in the semi-finals. 6-1 on aggregate there. They did have 2 men sent off in the home game. And they scored. The funny thing is, they scored with 9 men. That's the even funnier part. Before Lille were swept aside as we take Europa League glory. Oh. What a save. What a save. What a way. What a way to end it on stream. Now, for those of you that have come in with McKinn's Raid, if you're not, I am going to be continuing this save on. The link to my Discord is in chat. It's going to be played in there. I'm going to be playing it off stream with the new release. And any updates will be posted into the Discord. I will also, at the start of this, if you guys do want to take over from this point in the save and see if you could get Bilbao, one, out of a bit of financial mud, but also take over after they've won the Conference League, or take over any other side in this save at this point, I will pop the save file from the start of the new... I will put it from this date, from when we end stream today. I will pop it into the Discord alongside the update and where I will be taking over. Both of them will be pinned in the channel on the Discord as well. So that will be the way. If you want to still keep up with how this save is going, then that will be the place to go and do it. But does it, let's... When is... Oh my goodness gracious me. I want all of them, not none of them. Right, when is Real Madrid's Champions League final? Jurgen Klopp managing Real Madrid. The 29th of May, where they play Arsenal. Has the Europa League been won? Yeah. Has the Europa League been played? Europa League, please. The Europa League has been played, and Newcastle have beaten Wolfsburg on pens. So Newcastle are Europa League winners. Gabriel Barbosa at West Ham is an interesting one. In this save, we'll have a look at the European winners. So in this save, West Ham followed in footsteps of real life winning it. Before RZ won it, Hertha Berlin, Shakhtar won it last season, and then Bilbao up there. The Europa League has been won by Sevilla, shock, Inter Milan, in probably what is one of the most entertaining finals I have ever seen. I did make a TikTok on it, but I will show everyone once again. I could not have managed this final myself, although it would have been great had that been the game on. It could have also been great for the stream content. But 5-5 that Europa League final was against Feyenoord after extra time, and then Inter won on pens. So yeah, that was that. And then Leverkusen ended the Leverkusen tag, winning the Conference League and the Europa League in 25. Napoli were the holders before Newcastle picked up the dub this time around. And then the Champions League, Leipzig have won a Champions League in this save. Yep, Real Madrid have been quite good in the Champions League, winning 2 of the 4 so far and making the final this time around. I'm fairly certain they've won it every time they've made the final. Yeah, they have. Liverpool have won 1 and lost 1, but Man City lost to Liverpool in season 1, and Chelsea lost to Real Madrid. So English sides have been making the final as always in the Champions League. But yeah, so in 3 days' time, we're there. We get 4.31 million. I didn't even realize I had a promise that we were going to win the Conference League. But yeah, have we moved up in the club rankings? Because we're only a favoured personnel right now. I feel like we should move up into the icons, given the fact we've just won them a European trophy. But we shall see in time to come. Classy Jeremy Pino. How did he not get the assist for the Galindo goal? I will never know. We receive television revenue, coefficients. How the biggest overachievers weren't Hearts or St. Pat's is ridiculously unbelievable to me. The bonus paid out for the Conference League is there, but what a time. Does anybody want to look at anything on the save before as we head towards the Champions League final? Does anybody else want to look at anywhere else in the world that we've got? 30 players have collected medals. You love to see it. But yeah, does anybody want to have a look at anything? See about anything? We're actually going to quickly attend the Champions League final so we don't miss the result. We're not going to actually attend the game, but we're just going to attend there so we can be prompted by it. But yeah, if anybody wants to have a look at anything, they can. Inaki Williams isn't got the new average record dub for the Conference League. 16 Conference League goals he got this season, Inaki Williams, in 15 appearances. And yet he didn't make it onto the pitch in the final. Which is kind of a shame. I should have thought about that. He was our top scorer in the Conference League, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He wasn't the Conference League's top scorer. He was second. 3 behind this team's. Is that the biggest overachievers? I mean, they did make the Conference League, like, the league phase, so. Included in the qualifying one, beating VJS 14-0 on aggregate. Jesus Christ. Barnes getting 19 goals. Pedro Neto got the most assists in the tournament. Inaki Williams didn't even get the highest average rating in the season. That was Preslav. It's a new Conference League record. Dwight McNeil. But Inaki Williams did not set it because there was another player there. Squad planning for next season. Yeah. Ivan Valiente. Would be somebody I'd love to sign. Inaki Williams has been named Player of the Season for the Europa League. Ivan Torreira in second. Asay wins the Golden Boot. Torreira wins Young Player of the Year in the Conference League. And this is the players. I mean, Inaki Williams wins Player of the Tournament. Makes the team of the season. Doesn't make the squad. Torreira wins Young Player of the Year. Doesn't make the squad. FMB and FM, I guess there. FMB and FM there. We've got 5 million to spend for the Champions League season. That's more money than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. That is more money than I thought it would be. We've got a few players leaving on freeze. But we've got one joining in Chidi Oltan, 4-star potential player, another winger. Possibly would become a centre mid attack. Doesn't really have the dribbling or finishing. Because I'm not certain if he's a Trek Artista. I'm not certain. He probably has the pace to do it. He probably is more a Trek. But he's joining from Cadiz in the summer. We have 5.63 million. There was the Valencia player. But we will have a look at the we have a 4.5 to 5-star Wonder Kid shortlist that we'd like to sign. Ivan Calvo is probably one that we will look to bring in. We'll probably look to bring in a lot of these over there. Heisenberg, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. But looking at some of these, a few of them have Basque already because we've already signed them previously, or they're like Sociedad or thingy. Hello, I am doing well, thank you. We have just won Bilbao their first ever European trophy in the Conference League. 2027, Bilbao have a European trophy. So, we don't talk about the fact that we're £136 million in the red right now. We're just looking at the Champions League final to hopefully confirm that we will get 5th place. That we will get Champions League football next season. The end of season awards. Managing the Ukrainian team, nice. 3 signings made this summer. Well, this season. Ivan Reguera on loan. Ayhem Munoz. Robin Lenormand signing of the season. From Real Madrid, we signed him. He is our best centre-back. He's probably the best centre-back at the club. Ayhem Munoz coming from Sociedad for 11.5 million. Yeah. And then, yeah, due to mainly getting a player to agree at a lower wage, you love to see it. Right now, it says that we are Europa League football, but we will qualify for the Champions League, hopefully due to the club coefficients, given that there is no... it's a Spanish and an English side who are the top 2 playing in the Champions League final, and the other finals have been played already. Shirt sold, Galindo top, obviously. Torreira, Marino, Sansei, Williams making up the rest of it. Still 4-star there. The team, yeah, pretty much picked itself this season. But yeah. Fans Player of the Season, Galindo. Young Player of the Season, Lenormand Signing of the Season. He won 12 Player of the Match awards, Galindo. He didn't beat there. We won back-to-back Manager of the Month awards, but we didn't win Manager of the Year. We got... Oh yeah, Oya Lazarte won Next Gen. Jeremy Pino, European Golden Boy. Copper Trophy went to Ruben Galindo. FIFA Men's Best Player went to Galindo. Soccer Magazine Player of the Year. And then the Player of the Years went to Galindo. He won a lot of Player of the Year awards. It's hard work and effort paid off the pitch, and it didn't go unrewarded. We won the Europa Conference League, which was the aim that we set out for us at the start of the season. The manager review, 3 trophies we have won in our time at Bilbao, and we've won one manager of the year when we won the league. We've won the league, the Copa del Rey, and the Conference League. We've won a trophy every other year. So next season we'll probably end up trophyless, and the season after we'll probably go and win something again. But yeah, that is there. That is what we've got there. And then obviously right at the end here now, Europa Conference League winners. We have where there's the Copa del Rey, and there is the La Liga triumph. Crowned La Liga champions. Inaki Williams getting 38 goals that season. Work within the wage budget, grow the club's rep. That's fine. Reach the latter stages of the Europa League. That will change. Qualify for the Champions League is what the board wants us to do next season. We will have a look at training and everything like that. But let's there. I accept the overall reaction. Reach the latter stages of the Conference League, and we will do the promises at the beginning of next season. But that is a great way. It's a great way to end FM23 on stream. I am gonna take next week off. Before probably when I assume the beta is, because I am going away next weekend and I'm working every day. So I'm gonna need my evenings to get myself ready to pack, because I'm going back down to London for the weekend to visit family, as it's the parents' birthdays. So yeah, so we'll be doing that next weekend, and we'll have the break off. There will be TikToks for next week, but there will be no streams. I can't come back. I don't think I'll be able to get another season in time. And I don't want to finish there, because I think the beta's going to be coming out soon. I'm fairly certain the 16th is roughly the date I think the beta will come out. So I think I'm going to take this off, come back when I'm back, and smack content out from the beta. We're not going to actually attend the game. Arsenal, Real Madrid is here. Will that effectively confirm that Bilbao is there? Real Madrid are champions of Europe again, because of course they are. How did they win it? How did they win it? Okay, we can't see. Let's come back out. Let's continue on. We qualify for the Champions League. There we are. Champions League qualification for Bilbao. Top 5 Champions League. We made it by a point in the end, but that doesn't mean that it's not happened. What a way to end it on stream. Champions League qualification by the courtesy of us doing well in Europe and winning the Europa Conference League. We have to thank Real Madrid. I don't like thanking Real Madrid, considering I have been a Barcelona fan for quite a few years. But thank you very much. 12 defeats and we still made Champions League football. We finish just the whopping 31 points behind Barcelona. We are quite the way away from challenging and competing for the title. But there was a point in the season, there's points in the season where we were second, and we were in the top 4 for most of it until we dropped out on the final day after losing 8-3. But that is gonna be that Real Madrid celebrate a famous treble. It's a league, Champions League, and it's a Champions League Cup and Super Cup treble. It's not a treble, it's a cup double. I reckon, Alec, you should do a Man City save. You don't have to do them in the National League. You can do them in the Prem. Do something to get used to the game. That is what I would say. Do something that's way, way easy. If you're struggling to understand the game. Do something like City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, Bayern Munich. Should you be the worst manager ever? No, you don't have to be the worst manager ever. You can put yourself with the best stats possible. You play the game. The great thing about Football Manager is you can play the game however you want to. Yeah? Like, you can pick whatever you want to. It's your story that you create. You don't have to listen to anybody else. You don't have to listen to what anybody else says. Like, I have been given stick by people close to me because of the fact I don't play a striker. Yeah? Heisenberg gives you a great example. Do your favourite team. So you've got Spurs in your name, so I'm assuming Tottenham fan. So a Tottenham save would be a great way to start. Do whatever you want to get used to the game. So you know the players, you know the league, you know what the team is. Do whatever you think is best so that you then learn to understand the game. And then once you understand the game, that's then when you can choose a save that's a little bit more difficult. You don't have to do a difficult save straight off the bat. Exactly. Yeah. FM is such a great game for that. You can talk to anybody. Everybody will say the same thing. When you're learning the game, it's absolutely okay to do a big team. To do that because because it's the best way to get to learn it. And it makes your game experience more enjoyable than when you do saves that are more difficult because you actually know the game. So then you can understand how to improve your team, your positions in the league, get yourself out of being sacked. But until you learn the game, you can't do that. It's okay to play a big team unless it's City, Chelsea, or Barca. But that, everybody, is going to be where we end the stream tonight. As I say, we will be back. We're going to have next week off, and we will be back from the week beginning the 16th. Where hopefully, we will be able to take over Heidenheim in the Bundesliga. Bilbao, you have been fun. You have been a great ride. You have a Europa Conference League title. Your first ever European crown. Right there. It looks amazing, doesn't it? It might be a Conference League to some people. But that means that's probably the best trophy that is probably one of the best trophies I've ever won, like, in Football Manager, because of the way we've done it. Bilbao, you have a European trophy. Because I'm transferring this save over to FM24 as well, as we head over to the full cam screen. As I am taking this save over to FM24 with me, if we make another European final, or we're in a title race, I will pause the save that we are doing to come back to Bilbao. So you guys can always keep up with the progress of how we're doing throughout the year. The one thing I will say, if you want to keep up with it live as I play it over the next year, Discord is the place to be. The Discord will be the only place I post updates on this save. So if you've been around, whether it's been since McKinn's raid earlier in the stream, or whether it's from the very beginning of the save, or whether it's been from completely before this save, if you've there and you want to see how this save goes, the Bilbao save, the Discord, is the place to be. The TikTok link is in chat. The Twitter, if I can type the command correctly. The Twitter is in chat. The Twitter is where I post all my stream schedules and other random nonsense about football and stuff like that as well. The Discord is also where the stream schedules get posted, and any other content that I post, I always drop a notification in the Discord. So the Discord and the Twitter, it's YT Massive Cutie. And I do have YouTube. Most of the content I put on TikTok is onto YouTube Shorts as well. So if you want to go and drop a sub over there, that would be very much appreciated as well. Right. Now that all the admin is done to end the stream, let's go and find somebody to raid on over to. I know exactly who we're raiding tonight. It's not even a question. Hoffenheim? Again, it'll be a bit difficult if you don't know the game. Alec. That's why I say there. Chuck, is Chuck live? I was like, oh, he's on Fortnite. No, do you know what? Chuck is also live if you want to go. But I am going to be raiding on FM, Mal. So, and we're going to another great person, and you'll love the fact he's got the cat, Mal. It's Mr. JM Thoughts. That's where we're going to go and raid over to. Jump in the raid, get involved, and the copy and pasta. Bilbao are Conference League champs. Frank time indeed. If you can get the copy pasta ready, if you've got the sub as well, we'll paste it again. If you've got the sub, we'll get the Seanasea to get the happy emote in there as well. So you've got the two there. If you're not a sub, you obviously don't have to have the emote in, but if you do have the emote and you want to use that one as well, we can do. That's it from me today, guys, and that is it for me for FM23. Bilbao, you've been great. We love you so much. Enjoy the European trophy. Galindo, Torreya, the rest of the boys, party long into the night. Enjoy this one. It tastes very sweet. And I'll see everybody with Heidenheim in FM24. Bye!